All right. Ladies and gentlemen, hello. We're playing Birth of Tassadar by Sodon. Sodon? Sodomy? I don't know his fucking name. I just know he's made a couple campaigns. This is released in 2000. I don't even think it's his first campaign. In fact, I'll quickly look that up since we have some time to do so. Sodon's a guy who's made a couple of campaigns throughout the early days of StarCraft. Let's see exactly how many times he pops up in my very exhaustive list. So it looks like his first one was in 1999. It was called The Alliance. So this is his second campaign, according to my list. And he's got 3! So, second of 3, that's fine. Doesn't always have to be the third. Doesn't always have to be the first. Sometimes you can just go right in the middle. So, I don't think that his campaigns were all part of a single experience. If they are, or were, I am obviously going to miss some shit. I'm pretty sure this is a standalone series. But maybe somebody who's a bit more familiar with Sodon's work can correct me as time goes on, or in the comments section, or whatever. So here we go. Deep space. I mean, this is male birthing, so of course we would start out in deep space. Explore the great beyond, but be ready for anything! Alright, let's see what we have to be ready for.
Greetings, young Templar. It is kind of you to visit me in my old age. Sit down and listen, for I have a tale to tell. It is one of deception and deceit, of glory and honor. It is the tale of the beginning of the end. A tale passed down from the generations. A tale you would be wise to remember. The story of which I speak is none other than the birthing of Tassadar.
Tale of the beginning of the end, by the way. There you go. You know his name. Not like I said it about 10 million times earlier.
Many years ago, while our race was still being evolved by the Zelnaga, a secluded tribe known as the Opai had been evolving as well. Only they were more advanced and quicker to learn. They became spacefaring and began to explore Aya's space. The Zelnaga feared this would disrupt their plans. They drove the Opai to a far-away moon and destroyed any trace of them left on Aya. The Opai knew what had happened to them. It was no mystery. They merely accepted it as fate. In honor of their homeworld, on hopes they may return someday, they named their moon Aoi. I don't actually know how you're supposed to pronounce that one, but whatever. As they advanced through the ages, they began to explore their space. They did not know where Aya was, but they tried their hardest to find it. Little did they know this little romp in space would cost them all they held dear.
Deep space. Opai fleet remains low orbit over Aoi. Could you imagine if it was actually pronounced Aoi? Greetings, Judicator. I am Duhari, overseer of the Opai. At long last, we have exceeded the boundaries of space and have begun exploration once more. All the Judicators have been assigned to explore an area of space, and you are no different. Your mission is to explore the area and discover what you can. If you find anything of importance, report it to me, Antaro Adun. Antaro Adun, Judicator. I am Gwari, your apprentice. I'll do as you say, but I would like to come and assist you in your exploration. I'm sure we will be successful. Hello, Balathal. Welcome to A Tale of the Beginning of the End, in the words of Zeratul Prophecy Man himself. So, the opening is talking about like a race of a tribe of protoss called the Opai that have something to do with like advancing faster than other protoss. And the Zelnaga, like, wiped them out or something, and some of them survived in deep space away from Ire, and they named a moon Aoi? Like, I stubbed my toe? Aoi? I don't know how to pronounce it. He gave me pronunciation for Opai, but not for Aoi, which is, like, way more... It's A-I-U-S or something instead of Ire. Maybe it's Ayus. I don't know. I have no idea. But he didn't give me pronunciation for that one, so whatever. That's why you should just voice act your fucking campaigns, honestly. Anyways, now we have Duhari and Gwari, and this sounds like I'm like a setup to a really bad joke. This is before the Protoss name generator existed, so I'm pretty sure he just came up with these himself. But whatever. Now, other than that, what? Like, I still don't understand why they're saying like stuff like Intaro Adun when Adun was after the... Wasn't Adun after the Xel'Naga? I don't know. Maybe that's not even really that big of a deal. But it's just very strange that they would have like similar customs or whatever, and not like their own society. A missed opportunity, perhaps, to characterize them as very different than other Protoss. But we'll see what happens. This campaign does not have a mod, so it's not going to be particularly transformative. Maybe the gameplay will be intact, but I'm pretty sure this is a micro mission, so we'll find out. Explore the area. Gwari must survive. I've placed flags on rubble remaining from our fleets throughout the area. By exploring them, we should cover a good deal of space. I hope you approve. Okay. If you placed flags on the rubble of our fleets, which is nowhere to be seen because you didn't mod in any tiles or new units or whatever, why the fuck are we exploring? You already walked over here to place the fucking flags, dude! So we already explored this, is what you're telling me, and you just want me to explore it again? Why? Why? Area explored. Why does he have no shields, by the way? Area explored, by the way. Area explored. I would throw my webcam on, but I'm not prepared for that. I thought we were going to be doing Tiberian Sun today, but Dynamo's computer is back in the shop, so waiting for that one. So you'll just have to explore this area. What if the mission ends once I get to the last flag? That would be funny as fuck. Oh, hi. Ah, a discovery. It appears some aliens have set up camp on one of our platforms. I wonder who they are. We know who you are. We are the Zerg here. You are the Protoss here. We are taking over this planet for our use. Resistance is futile. LOL. There appears to be a misunderstanding. We mean you no harm. We are simply exploring the area. If you'd like to live on Aoi, I'm sure we can make some... Silence! Surrender yourselves to us now, or be destroyed. I do not know who you are, but you've picked the wrong Templar to mess with today. Master, it may we wise to call in reinforcements. Judicator, we have sent some scouts to you. They should be arriving near your starting point. Well, I already had these units, so I don't know where or what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what would the Zerg even do. Wow, the area has been explored. Objective complete. Thanks, dude. Near my starting point? Hey, maybe you want to area explore that? Wait, what the fuck? Why are they here? Wait, why are some of them orange? Hello? We feel your presence. Anybody got any answers for me? Well, I have enough to stasis and shit, I guess. Can you guys get over here, please? Thanks. Annihilated. So this is really all this Cerebrate brought with him? Like, I know these guys don't know what a Cerebrate is, but we do. We know what a Cerebrate is. We know Cerebrates are pretty fucking important. This guy's got nerf vision. Oh, I got nothing, man. Oh wait, yeah, I have no shields for some reason. I must be because like these. This must be a factional difference. What a prank. Well, Alien leader.
Judicator, Guari, I have grave news. Those creatures you found were only a diversion. They have put Opashi under siege. You must return to aid us in our defense.
Well, no. They got annihilated by Xel'Naga, so they had to restart. And they only recently achieved space travel again or something? That was what the briefing sort of implied. Whatever. Opie, dude.
The Sedatel.
Sedatel of the Opie. Wait, what was the rest of that? In Opashi, the capital of Aoi.
You've gotten here just in time. We've been under siege for several hours, and our front lines are weakening. We can only hold out for so long, but we must not give up hope. Judicator, Duhari, if I may. I've been working on some new technology recently with Salanara, my close friend. We've almost finished the work, but this recent attack has obviously stopped research. We were working on shield technology, which may be the saving grace during our defense. All we have to do is construct a shield battery, and the shields should be active on our units in 10 minutes or less.
Okay.
This plan of yours might work, Guari. Judicator, construct a shield battery and keep it standing for 10 minutes. If our units are equipped with shields, we'll be able to hold out against these Zerg. Here. And Taro Adun, Judicator, keep our Sedatel safe.
So he spelled it correctly in the dialogue, but not in the fucking title card. He also spelled it correctly in the objectives. Completely reasonable, of course. Construct a shield battery, protect the Sedatel. Guari and Duhari must survive.
Judicator, we have come to assist you in our city's defense. Your orders?
Dude, my orders are not to send or view me.
Greetings once again. Your attempts to destroy me failed, fools. You cannot win. For we are the Zerg here, the Eternal Swarm, and all will fall under our power. I, Nidus, will ensure our victory.
Why do I have a huge base? Holy shit. Also, where's my game speed? Well, of course it's a billion resources. Kind of expected that one.
I long for combat.
Alright, well, we gotta get shields here somehow, so I guess I'll just hockey these scouts. Fuck these bagels up, dude. What is it with campaigns that just destroy Protoss shields? I feel like this is the third or fourth map that I've played that involves the Protoss not having shields is like an actual point. I don't know. Why wouldn't the server be in the middle of the base, not in the corner? No, because then it, like, listen, it's a lot easier if you can just fly an Arbiter in here and recall or something. By the way, they had just achieved spaceflight according to the, like, that's what I'm led to believe by the dialogue in the first mission, but they had Arbiters from the first mission. It's like the most fucking advanced, powerful creation available, but not shields. We've got Arbiter technology working before we got fucking shields, guys. Like, why? Also, my base is asininely set up, so I'm sure I have, like, gateways everywhere else and stuff that I just don't see. Oh, I can actually just build everything. I have the whole tech tree! These are SCMs, by the way. I don't remember. Or no, maybe these are SCXs. I don't really remember. Yes, I'll remember to plant the download link in the description. I forgot to do that before I started. Let's grab an observer. Grab leg day. So I don't think this was made with any editor that allowed custom tiles, so or like tile blending. So kind of shit out of luck in that regard, I suppose. I haven't played in a very long while. Well, Protoss at least. So I'm sure I will be very sloppy. So I wonder, does the AI have guard all on? I don't know what AIs would have been. It looks like Zerg campaign easy, so I don't think so. But I guess we'll find out pretty soon. Because I will just start pecking away at these. We'll, Yeah, these cannons are really set up in an annoying way. There's fucking spore colonies everywhere.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
I've also been looking into whether or not it's possible to enable, in an organic manner, the fix that Blizzard's shipping to Remastered soon that's going to make it so that when you have the mouse down, you can still press keys. I want to have that as a toggleable option, which I'm sure should be possible with 161. I just need to know, like, what actually enables that. But if anybody already knows that information, feel free to divulge it. Is Leg Enhancement still not done? Oh, no, it is. Yeah, okay, these are SCXs. I have Corsair Research, but no Corsairs available for me to use.
We are under attack.
Alright, I gotta remember that my units are gonna be really, really weak compared to what I'm used to. I really should just build some pylons so that I don't forget that that's something I have to do. I mean, really the only thing that's different about these Protoss so far is that they have no shields. That's it. I guess they don't have access to Dark Templar or Corsairs, but... With this setup, the cannons will actually hit all of the targets instead of being able to be focused down by a single one. AI's kiting me, by the way. Dude, why are there so many spore colonies everywhere? You can upgrade shields before you can get shields, which is pretty funny. Probably could still use some additional cannons. It's weird that they're only attacking me from one flank. Glad to see my star location is off in the middle of fucking nowhere somewhere. Always a great time. There's some Niduses around. I don't know if they spawn units or what. Obviously Zerg don't natively use it, so... They don't seem to defend anything. I don't know what the deal with that is.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Okay, so it looks like there's 3 different AIs that I'm able to see anyways. So I'll just start picking off a bunch of miscellaneous shit, since there's a lot of stuff that is available to be picked off, as we can see. I guess I'll start grabbing some Archons since I have the extra gas. I don't know if I even really need to get the shield battery at this point. Like, it does mean that my forces are way less cost effective, but there's not really... I don't think there's much I can do about that. Like, I don't feel like stacking 2,500 of each resource, so...
You have not enough minerals.
I really don't like banking a lot of money in general. It's one of the reasons why I really don't like playing native Warcraft 3, like vanilla Warcraft 3, because that is actually something that you're supposed to do most of the time, is like save up and float a bunch of money. It feels so anathema to like what I'm used to actually doing. So when I see stuff like that, it's like, I don't know. I don't know why anyone would even bother. Although, knowing me, I'm sure I will be floating the money in no time.
Upgrade complete. House.
I start out with a Reaver as well. I don't know if it would even really be worthwhile using it though. Let's pull these units. Really nothing too much importance here. Red's attacking with a lot of units, but I think these are Nidus spawns. I don't think that those are, because those units are actually patrolling to the area. They're not, didn't I not send a worker over here? What the fuck? Just taking this sweet fucking time. Yeah, so we gotta, looks like we're on a soft time limit anyways. Cannons are even squishier than ever. Maybe they all have Niduses.
Warriors have engaged the enemy. We are under attack. I am ready. Transmit.
Late night void from you, thanks.
Direct my wrath.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know how much of this stuff is spawned in and how much of this stuff is actually meant to happen. Like, natively through AI. What the fuck are you guys doing, dude? You'd think that when you say a move, the units would actually attack. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Instead, they'll chase a bunch of Ultralisks. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck half this stuff even came from. They may be defending my base? I don't know what's happening right now, actually. It's very difficult to know.
State your will. Indeed.
Guess we can pick the rest of this one off.
Consider it done.
What is going on here? They have so much pre-placed shit. Alright. Can you guys fuck off, please? Where are all these idiots coming from? So you're on a really crazy early game time limit, or late game time limit, I guess. Mid game, whatever. That didn't even come close to hitting all of my units, but whatever. You don't have access to an expansion anywhere either, so you're really heavily gated on what you can actually do. You didn't miss much, man. So maybe you are supposed to just not spend money and macro up in the early game? I don't know. That's very bizarre. What are my mission objectives? Oh, I actually, like, winning by killing the enemies doesn't actually result in anything, I guess. Did I lose the Observer? So we rode the Hockey at some point?
Upgrade complete.
State your will. Direct my wrath.
Did it really say that? No, it was an E.
I am ready. I am ready.
What is going on here?
Direct my wrath. Yes, Executor.
So basically, as far as I understand, we have to build a shield battery. Otherwise, we don't get access to shields. Meanwhile, we've got AI that are very obviously not limited by money. Have all of their attacks spawned in.
Yes, Executor. Consider it done.
Dude, what are these idiots doing? They're broken. They're not even doing anything.
State your will.
Like, what the fuck? They're just stuck on the ramp.
Yes, Executor.
Warriors have engaged.
I am ready.
I'm not building a fucking shield battery, so... No, there's no timer, dude. There's a timer once you build your shield battery, which costs 2,500 resources. So why would I build that?
Yes, Executor.
These Zerg are really fucked up. I don't know where the... There must be like a location that's supposed to be being centered somewhere. I didn't even check their upgrades to see if they're upgrading over time or not.
We are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Jesus Christ.
State your will. Direct my wrath. State your will.
Under attack.
Indeed.
We are under attack.
What a disaster.
State your will.
Hello? Ah! What does attack move mean, guys?
We are under attack. My life. Upgrade complete. The warriors have engaged.
No, yeah, 2,500. Why? Maybe you really have to just put all the pressure on early. I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like we're on track for a victory, though. Unless, like, the AI breaks and they stop spawning or something. Why even bother?
Yes, Executor.
There's nothing you can do, I don't think. At this point. We've already lost too much. Oh yeah, why am I making Archons? Holy shit, that's such a waste of gas, I just realized. They don't have any fucking shields. You'd think there would have been an exception for that one. Alright, fuck this. Doesn't help that you start out with a bunch of shit blowing up all over the place. Oh wait, what the fuck? What? We have Corsairs, but we can't build them?
I stand ready.
Standing by. Awaiting command. Receiving. Confirmed. Commencing. My life for hire.
Alright. I gotta find out where those Niduses are, where Red's base is. It may be that his attacks are spawned in regardless of presences, so if that's the case, then we are really just fucked. But we can at least stop him from upgrading, which will go a long way, I think.
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Initiated.
I don't know why you can build Archons if they're like that. I just hope it was... I assume it's an oversight, until proven otherwise. But maybe the whole thing is like that. Maybe the whole campaign is like a gimmick and an oversight. It is not unheard of. Yes, they have 10 HP. Story is, we're playing as the Opie. Wait, what am I doing? You guys just sit there. Alright, well, I guess if you're just gonna be a piece of shit idiot retard moron, I'm not even gonna interact with you. We're just a bunch of Protoss that got fucking estranged a long time ago. We don't have the same technology. The Xel'Naga wiped all of us out when we were sucking dick in on Ire because we were too advanced, and so we had to redevelop all the technology. By the way, we have full technology, like we have arbiters and everything. No Brood War tech, but we have everything else. However, for some reason, we don't have shields. They developed arbiter tech. They redeveloped arbiter tech before they developed any shields. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. It doesn't make any fucking sense. We found some structures. Alright, well. Trying to micro, I got 2 of my zealots hit instead of 1. Pretty good. Classic move. Anyways.
State your will.
I gotta make more units. But mostly I gotta make more workers.
Receiving for vengeance.
I don't know that it was ever tits down, so... Maybe. We'll continue to snipe them, anyways. Singularity charge.
Yes, Executor.
You have not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. You have not enough minerals.
Alright, we got +1 weapons now, and male enhancements. So that's cool. Where are my brigades? They're coming. Just gotta have patience, you know? Just gotta watch a single sunken colony kill them in 2 hits, basically. Artanis isn't here, that's... Duhari. There's no mod, so there's not any portrait differences or anything like that.
Yes, Executor.
Clearly there's no gameplay differences, that much should be obvious. Okay. Why is their base laid out like this? Why are they not defending? Do they not even have a base? Am I like... Am I playing StarCraft 2 or something? Very perplexing. By the way, since I'm attacking these guys this way, I have not been attacked by anybody. Not even like the other AIs. Or if I have... No, they haven't even dealt damage to my cannons. I don't know what the fuck is going on. They may be AFK. Oops. definitely need to keep building probes, though. Far away from, very far away from being at saturation.
We are under attack.
Okay, here's an actual attack. If I could keep this guy alive, it might be worthwhile to get Disruption Web, but... Okay. Well. It would not be. I just remembered the cost is 200.
For vengeance. You have not enough minerals.
Alright.
Awaiting instructions. For vengeance. Your warriors have engaged not enough minerals.
Yes, Executor.
We are going to have to leave a defense force here pretty soon. I guess I'll move this Reaver over since he'll be marginally useful. Good job. You did it. Proud of you guys. It's attractive to grab High Templar because of the low mineral cost and the fact that I'm floating gas, but I can't because they have 10 HP when I morph them. The Templar themselves will probably come in handy when I'm dealing with mass Mongols, which is all the time. I just need to save up some money for Psystorm. Really? Alright. Found their base. I'm gonna kill this Queen's Nest that you say up ASAP because I really don't want to deal with any of that shit. We get ensnared or something? I don't know what happened. Where's my Templar Archives? Psystorm.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Okay. I should have really hockeyed my Nexus.
We are under attack.
I won't. Look at all these. Did he just never intend for you to see these, or I'll keep these behind?
You have not enough minerals. My life is not enough minerals.
Oh, he's actually building some defensive units. Maybe he doesn't have any overlords. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Sorry, pardon us. Oh, he's building overlords. What the fuck? Dude, what is happening here? Hey, what's up, Skytech RTS, aka Stratostech? How's it going, dude? Well, we annihilated this guy anyways, so... What a insane difficulty difference this has been. It's going to take about 10 years for the creep to recede, of course. That's okay, though. Send one of these brave probes down here. We did it, guys. We triumphed. Let's fuck these guys up, dude. I'm really rolling in the dough now, though. Oh, this bagel ass is mine. Who would have guessed? Oops. Destroyed my Reaver. Now, Blue's acting out, so we're gonna fuck him up. They fucked up my bagel! You motherfuckers!
State your will. I concur. My life. I engage the enemy.
Alright, I really need more money. Not sure if spawned wave or attack. Purple was the one who was the slowest upgrade the first time around, so I kind of want to focus on blue. Especially since purple's kind of attacking me into an area where I already have cannons and stuff, so it's a little bit easier to defend. But if his base is right here, then I don't really give a shit as much. Of course. Should have just attacked it with everything else that I had. Running into Sunkens, by the way. Dude, what a fucking mess. These guys actually do defend, you can tell. Unlike the other guys. So they will be a little bit more annoying to deal with. Did I ever get my probe down here? Excellent. I don't really need them. Don't really need the gas as much. See if we can't fuck some of these guys up. Oh, okay. These guys have guard all on whatever script they have, unless this is their base area, which is very possible. Holy shit! Yeah, I need some Templar with this army. Beep. Okay. We should be okay to hold out here. Even though it's away from our defenses. Honestly, though, the cannons are not really that useful. They also feel like they have 10 HP. Basically made out of paper. Okay. So, if we can handle this one, I think we should just push into him as soon as possible. Wow, my probes are so far away. Use magic? No. I know you're really on like a fucking Randy Pitchford kick for whatever reason, but I'm not a magician. I wasn't really looking to do this, so maybe chill out a little bit. I see your point. What I really need is a probe out here to start building out some shit. I need to saturate this base desperately. We cleared out a lot of the defenders. I don't know how much of them they're going to immediately rebuild, but that's all right. What? Did I not actually camera hockey that? That's funny. Wow, you really got him there. The destruction of a man.
Upgrade complete. We are
And my hotkeys. I don't think so. If he is, it's running it like way later than it ought to be. Alright. More oil.
You have not enough minerals.
So we'll set up some cannons down here. Hopefully that'll be enough.
You have not enough minerals.
Okay. Very bizarre stuff, but that's alright.
Engage the enemy.
Nothing really worth storming at this point. I'm sure it'll come though. Randy always does. Part of his magic. I can make your virginity disappear. What the fuck are they? So this, they do just have guard all on then. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. Alright, well. That did a whole lot of nothing. Blue's also completely calmed down. And I built these Templar for fucking nothing. Because Purple's got 3 Zerglings or something now. Oh, never mind. They're just stuck on a ramp. Perfect. Hello. Now I'm stuck on the ramp. Now the shoe is on the other foot. Also, I have a feet fetishist.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hey, I had enough minerals, but not enough gas. Isn't that funny? Guess I'll start grabbing that then.
We are under attack.
Oh, okay. Have you considered not doing that? There's at least one Mutalisk on the way as well, so... No, it's not, because I have no fucking shields on anything. Annihilated. I really should have more forges as well, but...
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Alright, anyways. We should be in okay shape. Yeah, now at this point it's just about
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You have not enough minerals.
slapping together a bunch of men, seeing what else we can do. This choke is kind of tough to get through, but once we clear out the men and we have critical mass, I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Like, I think we can actually do it right now. Don't really need critical mass, we just need to get over here. Alright, cool.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Commencing. Steed I be.
Oops. Oh, he almost kited back into it. That would've been funny.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Alright. More. More men. More men, more. Hey, get out of the way, assholes. Alright, so they have hatcheries to the north and to the west, as far as I can tell. Wow. A lot of consideration was put into the functionality of this base. I'm gonna die because I'm gonna lose a hero or something else that's really stupid. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, what is this AI? Quick! Oh, man. Stupid. So we did no lasting damage whatsoever. Obviously AI has no money problems, so there's no trouble with it spamming out all these units. Did no infrastructure damage. Really, all we did was clear out some fucking static defense. Which is great. But also a waste of time. Best I can do is remove some more of its structures so that it considers less regions for guards. I don't save. Not in macro missions. I'll save if it's a micro one or something. Look, I don't know what it's doing. Like, this is very strange behavior where it just stutters its units. So something very bizarre is happening. On Preserve Trigger, it looks like. I need to rally them up here now. Okay. Well, hopefully that can wait a second. Yeah, I just barely got enough for my stupid shield battery. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm gonna destroy their fucking Hydralisk den, and hopefully it's the only one they have. That's all I'm gonna say. This AI has default build on or something, almost certainly. Like, there's no way it would have this many Hydras. Or it's just broken on it. Wow, that was incredible. Excellent work. Perfect. With his dying breath. He destroyed one of the final Hydralisks. What is it doing with its units, dude? What the fuck? Like, what did he do? So he does have another Hydralisk gun somewhere. Holy shit! This AI triplicated its town. This is some Warcraft 3 shit. Did he run the same AI script 3 times? No wonder it's defending like a fucking maniac. Holy moly. Wow. How long is this going to take? A while. So not only do we have to build this structure that costs 1 billion resources and an insane amount of time, but we also have to wait forever for it to finish. Oh, they flew into cannons and died like morons. Why is it now building a bunch of other shit? It got harder! It ran it a 4th time or something! What the fuck? What a fucking disaster, dude. What a mess on all accounts. They have, like, value this area higher on or something for that area. I'm gonna quickly set up some extra cannons over here. Greetings, Judicator. I'm Quarries, the leader of our people. Now that you have constructed a shield battery, your units will be able to reap the benefits of shield technology. If we can keep it active for 10 minutes, our other units will reap its benefits as well. And Taro Adun, and keep up the fight. Oh! That's not at all what it said! It said I had to wait 10 minutes before I get shields! Not I had to build it and immediately have it. My bagel ass saved the day. Oh my goodness. Well, we're slowing its production a little bit, I guess. It's the best we can do right now. I need to take a bunch of these units and bring them over here. Just one wave is fine, I think.
Consider it done. For hire. For hire.
There's a lot of invisible shit so far in this campaign, and by invisible I mean like it doesn't actually communicate with you, tell you what's going on. sure that unit will die immediately. I could follow a path up.
For ire.
We are under attack. Commencing. Transmitted. Receiving. Fire needed. Commencing.
Now that I have shields, my units are actually surviving long enough to do stuff. Funny how a mission immediately got easy as fuck. Very silly. Alright, cool. This looks like it's the bulk of its production anyways. Now we can move on to killing blue. That ultra got voided. Oh shit, I'm actually supplyable. Never thought that would happen. I don't necessarily expect a crazy amount of consistency, but I mean, I don't think it's crazy to ask for like basic shit to be consistent. Like the instructions you give me about the game and how your mechanics work. I expect at least that to be consistent.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for ire. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Anyways, purple's done, so that's cool.
Yes, Executor.
I don't know about this one. I don't know.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I have a crazy amount of control groups. Alright. Yes, another AI that has about 10 billion scripts running for it. Classic move. Gotta love it. Did he just not give a shit that they were building 10,000 hives? Did he not think that was a problem? Maybe something was wrong.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
That's fine, you know. That's what I expect out of all my maps. We also can't actually get up here without transports. Hopefully we don't have to execute this moron. And it just ends after the timer runs out in 20 seconds. Well, like in Hydra, layers and hives give you a benefit. They spawn larvae faster. So it makes sense that you would want to build more of them. But there's no such thing in the original game. So excellent. Using the new shield technology, our forces have pushed through the Zerg lines. Reinforcements should be arriving soon. Yeah, you could tell this guy was expecting the player to not be able to actually wipe this stuff out, whereas we've annihilated everything. Gwari, I've persuaded my men to join in the fight. Judicator, we stand with you. What? The Lost One's here? This is heresy. I will not be rescued by these vermin. Wow. You think he was taking cues from anything in particular? So, what are my objectives now? Do I have my observer still? I don't think so. Oh. There's a shuttle that moved somewhere. What? What is going on? Where's it going? Hello? I don't even know who's in here. Oh. So I guess Quarry, the fucking guy was introduced 5 seconds ago, just left? I don't know! What the fuck? Oh, man. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense for them to have the concept of Nerazim or whatever. The Lost Ones were to the Opie as the Dark Templar were to us. Rejecting the teachings of the Templar, the Lost Ones had been banished from the capital. They took up residence on a secluded island, Sable, and thrived. They kept a watchful eye on their brethren and their yearnings for exploration. After the Judicator's defense of Opashi, Quaris and his followers tried to hunt down and kill Salanara and her Lost Ones. Gwari loved Salanara and protected her from Quaris. In doing so, he became a fugitive and fell from the Templar caste. Soon after their flee from the capital, Gwari and Salanara went through the rite of symbiosis, which is similar to the human marriage. They fled from the city to city, trying to find Asylum. At long last, Gwari contacted the Judicator for help. Wouldn't this be like an actual mission or something, as opposed to just giving me exposition by Zeratul? Judicator's Citadel in the homeworld or whatever.
Judicator, I thank you for allowing me to come inside your citadel. I know you risk punishment for even speaking with me, but I thank you for allowing me your time. As you certainly already know, Quaris and his warriors have been chasing us, intent on killing us. I know you were just exposited this by Zeratul, but I'm repeating it. I have come to you to seek Asylum.
That is why you wanted to come here, to seek Asylum? Do not be a fool, Gwari. Even if the Judicator wanted to help us, he would risk banishment, maybe execution for doing so.
Maybe so, but you would risk that to help us, wouldn't you, Judicator? At the very least, keep Salanara safe until she gives birth to our child. I can sense our child has a great destiny before him. I will not let him take my child or Salanara.
Gay? Male birthing? No. If you go off to fight and protect our child, I will as well. Now I believe we can receive Asylum in Sable, my home. I pray for my people will accept you, Gwari, for I will not go anywhere without you. Judicator, if you can bring us to the island's edge with your men, I believe we will be safe. What if the Judicator is a Dune? Wouldn't that be a big twist? Travel to the island of Sable, Salanara must wed. Dude, I'm carrying a pregnant Protoss with me. Gwari and Salanara, by fleeing our judgment, you have labeled yourselves as traitors and fugitives. Judicator, by allying yourself with these criminals, you have been banished from Blizzak and Opashi. I hereby strip you of your Judicator rank. Oh, Judicator, why have you turned against us? You're no longer a Judicator. Oh, Judicator.
Unlike you and your fellow Opie, the Judicator is not blind to the truth. He will do the right thing, even if it should go against the will of the Templar. Do not listen to them, Duhari. They are blinded by the Lost One's influence. I will not let them distract you. I have deployed my warriors. I will carry out their immediate execution. Their proud lifestyles will be the death of them, I fear. Judicator, I will go and distract Quaris' fleets while you travel to Sable. May Adun be with you.
There's no stopping him, Judicator. Come, my home is just across the bridge. Wait. Oh. Okay. I thought she would be in a vehicle or something. She's just pregnant. Casually. Fuck him up, dude. That was a very, Very good battle, by the way. I really did my job there. We've come to seek asylum. Might my mate and the Judicator be safe within your walls?
Of course they will. Our kind are not as unforgiving as the Templar, Judicator. You will be safe here. Come inside.
I hope that's a woman saying that to me. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do a magic trick. Why is this map so tiny? It looks like I have to rescue this base.
Wow, a lot of pauses. Good, you are safe. Quarus is preparing his forces to attack. You must be ready when they arrive.
Though it pains me greatly, I fear I must take action. Judicator, you must destroy Quarus' attack force if my people are to be safe. I ask this as a friend, not a leader. Here, you may use this base to accomplish your task. While you prepare your men, we will protect you. Antaro Adun, Judicator. Can I get some money? Nice. Thanks for the cash, dude. So this is stupid. In case someone wasn't obvious. Oh boy. Why? It's on a fucking island. What am I even supposed to do? I have no gas. Oh, I did. Also. So there's nothing to do? We have a giant AI ally base. Why? I'm sure they're just running area town or something instead of doing anything. Like, I'm assuming they don't have an attack, even though they have all of these men. It's such a small map compared to the one we just came from. Like, why? Then we have these 2 inaccessible mineral fields. 3, actually. 3 inaccessible mineral fields. So we'll have no mining efficiency in this area. Gotta love it. So since I have to destroy his attack force, I'm just going to grab a cybernetics core for singularity charge and then mass goo, and I think that's pretty much my best bet. Oh, they are actually attacking. Or maybe that's the defense force? I don't know what's going on. So why do Protoss have sex? And why do they give birth? Why, Sodon? This is like when in one of those Joel Studler, or was it Studler? Guy who made like the Gallantry and Celestial Stories. I don't remember what the guy's name was. What's up, Klongo0815? I don't know how long ago you sent that message. I wasn't paying attention. I apologize. How you doing, dude? But yeah, whoever made that stuff, I don't remember his name. It wasn't Studler. Studler was just like a guy who did art and stuff. Maybe some music. But I don't think he made any campaigns. So I don't remember what his guy's name was. Anyways, whoever made the Celestial Stories and stuff, he has a campaign where they're like, we are running low on food and water, and like, or he's asked, like, the main character's asking a zealot, like, how much food do we have? And the zealot's like, we are almost out. It's like, I really wanted the zealot to just say, we do not need food, idiot. We are Protoss. We don't have mouths. So stuff like that is a little silly. When people just completely forget everything there is to know about this stuff. Whew. Anyways, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, what's going on? Just destroy his forces. Okay. Robotics facility it is. I thought he was going to attack or something, and I had to handle it that way. Let's do some city planning, dude. So, if you are just joining us, this is Birth of Tassadar by Sodon, a custom campaign made in 2000, the year 2000, Y2K. It's very silly so far. We're on the 3rd mission. Second mission was very long and gimmicky. First mission was micro. This mission is, well, you see it before you. We have an AI ally that attack adds 2 zealots every now and then. I don't really know what's going on with it. Waiting for more information to be presented. I've played a pretty large number of custom campaigns over on my YouTube channel. It's just Pronogo, no plays. But the main thing that I like to do is develop this stuff. I actually stream the development of projects. And one of the things that I like doing when I'm playing campaigns is try to reverse engineer what the developer's intent was. Like, when the person who was making this sat down to make this stuff, like, there's a certain amount of things that you think, okay, he probably didn't know about. Like, he probably didn't realize that mineral fields that are inaccessible completely destroy worker AI. And so, like, if he had known that, he probably would have fixed that. Like, I don't think it was intentional that he did that. And then there's, like, issues, like in the second mission, there was a lot of duplicate requests for the AI and such. That, thanks, dude. That, it was very clear that there was something missing there. That was also not intentional. But I'm really perplexed by like a lot of the directions so far. Like, I don't really understand. What he was going for with this particular mission, because we have this giant AI ally base. Like, it might make sense in the story of the project or whatever, but it doesn't really make sense in, like, from a gameplay standpoint, because we're in no danger at all. So, who knows? I will reserve judgment for the time being. There's not really much to see, but I will do that. Since I don't basically have a time limit or anything, I'm not really under any pressure. I can see what's going on a little bit, I guess. It would take an hour for the enemy to kill the ally base. Well, yeah, I mean, it's just... Ah! It's just... Ah! Why do they have cannons everywhere? I mean, I know why. But this is like... The opening of this mission, they were talking about like... Oh yeah, we have deployed our forces. They will be here shortly. Like, he made it sound like... Or I don't think he said they will be there shortly, but... Like, the way that he made it sound like was that he was just establishing his forces. Not that it was... something that was like... Wow, I do not want to expand here. I could mine from 3 mineral fields. 3. He didn't make it sound like he already had everything done. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the motivation of that is. Yeah. Only recently arrived. That's definitely the impression I got anyways. Yeah, they have everything pre-placed for them, as opposed to building up from scratch. Most people didn't really bother messing around with custom AI, especially this early. I think we've really only seen a couple of projects very recently that bother with that stuff, so it doesn't really surprise me that stuff is busted this way, but... Or that you get weird shit like this where they say that they've dispatched their guards, but they actually have been ready to go for a while. We'll wait for this next shuttle to come in and see where that takes us. I guess we should probably wait for leg enhancements as well, but it's almost done. Perfect. Excellent timing. And depending on what they actually have, it might benefit us to grab an observatory, but considering they're killing us because we're allied with Dark Templar, I assume they are not lining up to recruit Dark Templar into their army. Probably a safe assumption to make.
You have not enough minerals.
Alright. See what we can do here. Oops. Biggest issue will be getting rid of these photon cannons. Now that we can actually make landfall and stuff, it'll be much easier to... I probably shouldn't have even bothered with that one. That's fine. Ow. They're not really upgrading that much either. I mean, they have more shield upgrades than I do, but... Don't do that. Alright, let's kill that. We got more men.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You have not enough minerals.
I forget that they don't follow shift orders when you tell them to transport stuff. Well, the way that I did anyways. Alright. See what else they got for us. Oh, they have a Reaver. I should probably just escort this then. Oh, never mind. It looks like it's fine. Perfect. AI ally is vaguely useful. Do shield batteries heal cannons as well? Not in this game. They don't heal buildings. Does this AI even have a nexus? Or? Some power this, I guess.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ah! I could have microed that a lot better, but whatever. There's also no mod file here, which means that you're limited to whatever was the game state at the time, so there's no changes, like, to the game flow or whatever. Which, there definitely could have been. And especially since these Protoss are supposed to be, like, very far from normal Protoss. You'd think that there would be, but all there was a gimmick about shields not existing. Let's just come over here and... Hi. Gotta love shield battery AI. I think that's the only set of gateways they had. Whatever. This one Reaver has killed a bunch of stuff. Alright, they're out of gateways. Maybe we can snipe away their pylons without, Oh, hello. I don't know what the fuck was happening there, but whatever. Yeah, we might be able to get their pylons without dying to cannons. I mean, it's a very easy mission, right? There's not really anything anything going on here. No, this is the third mission. The shield gimmick mission I'm talking about was the second one. It was more of a larger scale macro mission against Zerg. So I don't know if we have to destroy all of the buildings or some of the buildings or what. Get some more men. Annihilated. There, I used that guy somehow. I had an idea for an upgrade for shuttles that would increase the number of transport slots that they had. So you could actually load... It would give them like an extra 4 transport slots, so you could load, you know, 3 Dragoons. But I feel like it would probably be a little too unbalanced when it comes to Reavers. So maybe it would just be an upgrade for Dragoons to make them take up less space. But I don't know. Alright, this is the last thing they own, so... Okay, we win. No commentary, I suppose, from the characters. The Battle of Sable. Judicator's base camp on Sable. Fools, you have threatened our traditions, our way of life! Now you want to bring a hybrid of Lost One and Templar into the world. You have doomed us all. What does that even mean?
No, it is you who dooms our race. You and your conclave, with their narrow-minded ways, have brought civil war to our home once again.
So be it. The conclave has found you both guilty of treason, and have charged me and my warriors with bringing you into custody. I will come for you soon. Prepare yourselves. Why would he say prepare yourselves? This would be a point where you would say, like, surrender now or something. Not when you're talking with a Cerbit earlier. Gori, my love, I feel that the time is approaching. Perhaps we best just give ourselves up to the conclave.
Never! I will not give up. Judicator, the time is near, and Salinara must be placed in a stasis cell. Yet the closest one is near Sable's edge, and Quaris may come at any time. It could take an hour at most to complete the process. So we must protect her while she's there. Try to avoid engaging Quaris' men. And concentrate on defending the island's edge. I am in your debt, Judicator. May Adun be with you.
Excuse me. Protect the stasis cell for 45 minutes. Okay.
Judicator, Quaris and his warriors are here already. Our fleet will hold them off while you prepare your defenses. And Taro Adun.
Lost one of the Opie. Thanks. Thanks for this interview after all that. It was great. Really, really added what the fuck is going on over here. Okay. So we got some men. We got a Stargate in a very strange location. Sure. No. Alright, let's start scouting around.
Ready for battle.
See an expansion.
Excellent.
Oh wow, what an expansion, dude. Why? Does he not? Did he play his maps? Like, it's so obvious when that shit's broken. Oh yeah. Why is putting a child in the stasis cell a good idea? No. That's how they birth, dude. Apparently.
Let us attack. Excellent.
It's over here. Anything? Random Kadaran crystal? Excellent! This Kadaran crystal can be used to speed up the birth process. Bring it to the stasis cell with a probe, and we can shorten the time required for Salinara to give birth to our child. What a sentence. So, I don't know how much that changes it, but whatever. Kadaran crystals are used for many things, man. Don't already have a shuttle. I actually started with way less tech in this mission, which is, I guess, whatever. It's not really that big of a deal. Prefer to start out with less pre-placed stuff and actually be responsible for my base layout and all that.
Ready for battle. Excellent.
Metzen would be proud, dude. We got full saturation on our geyser. We need 4 because of the placement. It's fine. It would probably be less minerals for the amount of probes needed to get this at full saturation than the Nexus, but you're also paying for supply in that way, so... Kind of a... Ah! Ah! Oh my god! What the fuck? Why? Why would you do that? How far does that stretch? Holy shit! Wow. That is some next level stuff. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh gee. Ah, golly gee whiz. Ah, shucks, guys. Ah, Jesus. Ah, you're placing them everywhere. Ah, Jesus. Ah, shucks, guys. Ah, Jesus. Ah, Jesus, guys. Ah, shucks. Ah, hooey, wowee, woo, ah, gee, ah, Jesus. It's all over your face. It's all over the map. It's the whole way over. Ah, Jesus. Oh, no. Wow. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Holy shit. Wow. That is some actual insanity. I don't think I've seen something like that. That's that fucking insane in a long time. If I had scanner sweep, I would definitely use it just to see what's going on with that. Yeah, it's something different, alright. Maybe I'll be able to go back to the second mission and mind control some fucking Guardians and wipe them out. Well, I've explored everything that I can. Ah! 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 Oh. Never mind. I should have shield batteried myself.
Upgrade complete.
Wow. Wow. Wowie. I don't even know how much time that reduced it by. Probably nothing. Here, you get over here, will you? So, am I waiting for something in particular? Like, what the fuck? I just realized, like, I haven't actually done anything. I've done nothing. There's not been anything to do. Like, what the hell?
May I be of service?
Probably. More gas will be needed, yeah. I'm already on it, dude. I may not have been when you said that, but I am now. Oh. Fuck him up. Get him! Attack at 2 zealot this, bitch! Annihilated. Ah! Attack at 12 zealot this, bitch! Wow. Oh, they finally summoned some... Ah! Oh shit! Oh, that's a problem! Oh! Fuck you. Spin that one, dude. That was amazing. Lost one of the Opie. By the way. Wow. 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 All right. Well, I'm a little catatonic right now, but I think I can handle it. I think I can rise above the adversity. Wow. What the fuck? Ay, ay, ay. Wow.
Awaiting command. You have not enough minerals.
I just can't believe. One of the timers lower than the new timer, and then you put the crystal in. If the timer actually goes up, probably, yeah. It could be really funny. No, I think there is a subtract timer trigger, so that should not be the case. I guess I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but... Let's get mining, dude. I think most of my supplies and probes. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh jeez, guys. Well, if you're gonna surround your island with photon cannons, I'm gonna surround my island with observers.
You have not enough minerals. We are under attack. Contact. It will be done.
Hi. Destroyed.
Standing by. Contact.
Alright. Ah! That guy was very confused. He didn't know what to do.
Awaiting instructions. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
We did it, guys. We smashed the patriarchy. I can't believe this is a real map. Wow. This is still throwing me for a loop, man. I should probably get a fleet beacon so I can upgrade my scout movement speed. Hello. Annihilated. Destroyed. In case you guys didn't know. That's why I got Maelstrom. I am... I don't get it. Ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, cheesy. Where's my bacon?
You've not enough minerals.
There it is. Bacon on the way, guys. Wait, I just realized I've been massing air, but I haven't upgraded my air units at all. Destruction of a man, by the way. I need more observers, I think. At least 2 more. And I actually need to pay attention to the map. Otherwise, there's no point in building them. Whatever. What? Did you guys give up? Couldn't make it over? Couldn't make the cut? No! Hi. Oh, okay, bye. I think these are... Some of these are hallucinations, it seems like. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know why half of them just... Or some number of them just ran away. Yeah, these guys are just giving up. I'm freaking down here. Cool. Hello. Oh, okay.
We are under attack.
Are they just suiciding? Like, what are they doing right now? Alright, I'm confused. Alright, let's continue, let's just rebuild some defenses, I guess. Oh yeah, I have observers. Told you guys I have to pay attention to the map, and I didn't pay attention to the map.
Upgrade complete.
Oh yeah, should upgrade my units. Hello. Chase that motherfucker down. Fuck him up. Get him. We're gaining on him. Oh, hello. I guess we can go annihilate those other dudes that were hanging out over here somewhere. Hi. Alright, we did it, guys. We masked scouts. Oh, he's spinning. Oh, hi. Bye. I mean, I just have to sit here and wait, but there's nothing engaging with me, so... Of course it's gonna be boring as shit. I could get Disruption Web and start killing the cannons, since I have access to Corsairs now.
You require more Vespine gas.
Well, I need more gas before I can get D-Web now, but... Since I still have 10 minutes on the timer, I might as well do that. That doesn't take any long to research at all, and then I'll grab the Argus Jewel or whatever it's called. Like, there's literally nothing happening right now.
I stand ready. I stand ready. May I be of service? Let us attack. I stand ready. Ready for battle. Let us attack. Let us attack. I stand ready.
Almost done. Jesus, who made this map? Yeah, I agree, dude. What's up, Ruffles?
Ready for battle. It is a good day to die. Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
So, what would be the easiest way to break into here? I'm actually assuming that if you hug the top of the cliff, you'll short circuit a lot of this stuff. So I think if we de-web and just fly past, that'll probably be better. In that case, we might want to just de-web over here. Yeah, this block should be good. Could have gotten carriers and stuff. Alright. Wait for next level shields, I guess. Hello. Bye.
I'm waiting for your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ah! Okay, bye.
So be it.
May I be of service?
Okay.
Adon,
You may indeed be of service, my friend.
ready for battle. May I be of service?
Have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
Okay.
Complete.
Let us attack.
I shouldn't have brought my hero in here, probably, but that's fine.
Have engaged.
Hello.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
At last. I stand ready. Ready for battle. Adon, join us. Ready for battle.
He's stasis.
Let us attack. I stand ready.
Maybe if I hold position him in the upper area, he'll stay alive. So this guy has 1 billion units and shit. That's great. Thanks.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Acknowledged. Chaos. It will be done. Chaos.
Okay.
Chaos.
He'll be fine right here. Till I can recall him out.
Upgrade complete.
He still doesn't have carrier capacity, by the way. The AI.
Standing by. Teleport successful. Teleport successful. You require more Vespene gas.
What if countdown is finished? That's how I win. I just didn't want to fucking sit here and waiting for a countdown that doesn't make any sense to wait for. Very boring stuff.
Upgrade complete.
There ought to have been a lot more going on in this mission. No, I'm not. I don't think it was... It's very clear you were not intended to attack this AI. And it's also very clear you weren't intended to be attacked by this AI. Oh.
Upgrade complete.
I'll just get every upgrade.
Upgrade complete.
Thanks. This was the waiting mission? Yeah. This is where you wait to find out the epic story twist or something, I don't know. Show how invested you are. This Arbiter's still not there, lol. I saw something over here. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Research complete. Upgrade complete.
Alright, now I just gotta sit here and wait for a lot of energy. No, the child is insane. It's... I hate to break it to you, but I kind of already spoiled it by telling you guys what the name of the campaign was. So now we'll just sit here and wait for a while.
Upgrade complete. What man calls?
I am Tassadar.
Locus acknowledged. It will be done. Locus acknowledged.
Hello.
Kios.
Research complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Standing by.
Enough of this madness. This ends now. Worry. Our child is safe. Raise him to fulfill his destiny. Goodbye, my love. What? Where's the kid? Oh, she was cloaked. No! Quarus, I'll kill you. I swear it. Ha 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 ha. He just vanished. He's gone. What a lazy cutscene. Holy shit. Oh, man. Oh, my God. What a disaster. Though Quarus and his warriors were stopped from invading Sable, Gwari had lost much. His mate was murdered by Quarus, and he swore a blood vengeance against the evil Protoss. But even in the dark days of Salinara's death, a light was emerging. Their son, Tassadar, was whisked away from the battlefield. He was safe, and Gwari was overjoyed, yet the best was yet to come. Fleet of the Judicator on approach to the Conclave capital. Antaro Adun, it is a dark day for us, but it is time to step forth. For years we have been called the Lost Ones. This name was given to us by our Templar brethren, who viewed our situation as lost. But we are not, scrolling fast enough, lost, and we are not the only ones. From this day forth, shall we be always known as Dark Templar. Ah! What a cringe line. No, it's Tassadar, dude. Male birthing. Why is Zertil the narrator? Because he was like, he told us to sit on his dick or something at the beginning of the game. Judicator, after Salinar's death, our forces attacked the Conclave's very heart. But though our attack caught the Templar off guard, the reality of this civil war was taking its toll on our warriors. Our fleets have ravaged the bases of the Conclave, but they are starting to lose. The time for action is now. Judicator, we must strike now, and strike fast before I die of lung cancer. The heart of the Conclave is laid bare, and now we must show them all that we mean business. May Adun be with us. Yeah, you don't believe me? Beginning of the first mission's briefing, Zertil's like, "Ah, sit, young child. I will tell you a story of the beginning of the end." And then he gives you a bunch of exposition. Destroy the heart of the Conclave. Okay. Is it really still called the Conclave, even though we're different Protoss? Wow, what a map. We're already off to a really good start, guys. Okay. Nice gas placement. Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, shucks, guys.
Do I even have it hero? No? Okay, cool. If only wish he could give a story to me like a bedtime story. That's basically what this campaign is, dude. It puts me right to bed. Bye. Bye. Standing by. So he made it a point to rename these things into Lost One of the Opie, but now they're called Dark Templar because of no reason. There's not like a reason for it to be called that. Like it's not like there was like some moment where, or some, I don't know. Why? 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 Oh, I have an observer. Cool. It's time to scout around. Maybe we'll find a Kadar and Crystal that can accelerate the game by 20 minutes. Oh, hello.
Oh, geez, guys, there's more photon cannons here. At least they aren't yellow and piss-colored. Jesus. Jesus, guys. Shucks. Jeez. Shucks, guys. They're guiding a Vespine, guys. Guys.
Yeah, I don't know. It comes out of nowhere. I don't know why. It's like, who the fuck's my Citadel? Oh, Jesus, guys. Mineralis! Okay. Whatever you say, game. Oh shit, guys. Now there's two of them. They're duplicating. Multiplying. Dude, these guys are getting mineralis. Mineralis is a really old one. I probably haven't even explained that to anybody who's here. Only like Patrick and 3 other people in the entire world would get that joke, probably. That's fine, though.
Upgrade complete.
Listen, there's some issues. That's for sure. I don't know what kind of issues they are. There's some problems, guys. I wish they spun into another cannon and died. That would have really sold the fucking team. Oh, shit. Construct additional pylons. Should I do that, guys? Probably not. Attack ad, dude. No, these are just guards. They're slowly like restocking them after using them in attacks. Pretty sure, anyways. Let's go ahead and annihilate that. No, 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 no. Fuck him up.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
I will collect more mineralis.
We are under attack.
Bye. I love doing that. Quick. Don't worry, guys. They won't defeat my mineralis. Okay.
Upgrade complete.
Got to grab
Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas.
more Vespine gas.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hey! Hey! Oh shit, that dude just 360 no-scoped my Dragoon.
Ah, Jesus, guys. Photon cannons.
My arch nemesis! Rocks!
Your warriors have
Damn it, Dustin Browder.
warriors have engaged the enemy gas.
I get it, I need more gas. Alright. The fuck? I didn't tell you to get over here. Oh, maybe they weren't on hold pause.
Upgrade complete. I long for combat.
Hold pause! So I don't know if this was a main base or what. But whatever it was, wasn't much. This is a very easy mission, actually. There's probably... I know that there's a yellow AI, but I don't know where they are. Oh. Shuttles of some kind over there.
Very well. Make use of that.
An actual attack. Very surprising. I don't know what the difference between them actually is. It was just an excuse to have Protoss in an area that wasn't Ire, as far as I could tell, but...
Yes, I long for combat. Very well.
Obviously, it's kind of a flimsy reason to introduce a new faction.
Yes.
At least I have shields now. Yeah, I have a second forge. It's over here. Weird that I guess they don't have defense use scout because otherwise they would have moved those. Alright.
Firm for vengeance. Commencing.
Should be it from the blue boys. Exit our base without getting shot. Like we in Compton. Let's find out where yellow is.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Thought I had more upgrades. Clearly I was mistaken. Fuck him up. Bye. I wish the death animations for this stuff had team color, but I should just be paying more attention to the battle, probably. Hopefully we got to them before they got, stasis. Not that it seems to matter that much. Alright. I guess we will actually have to expand. I didn't really want to because it's a chore on this map where everything's on an island.
Upgrade complete.
Grab some more gateways while I'm at it. Do we really need that geyser? Probably not, but we can expand down here. The fuck? Did they rebuild down here? They probably have another base to the far outskirts somewhere. No? I don't know what the fuck they're doing then. Not expecting to be rebuffed there, that kind of sucks.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Alright.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
My life for hire.
It's gonna be a bit of a delay now, but I think we can do it. Excellent. Fucking expansion.
You have not enough minerals.
Well, we have a lot of Templar. So there's that. So far, I feel like we're getting to a point where we're having the same issues a lot of campaigns. So sometimes you'll get like very selective challenge from a mission that otherwise was completely boring and unengaging. So in this case, we have never been attacked, had our expansions threatened at all up until this point in the campaign. And the expansions themselves are kind of designed in a way where you don't really want to engage with them anyways, because they're like split up on islands and a bunch of other random miscellaneous bullshit. And it gets to the point where you're not really sure what to expect at any point. You also don't really want to... I don't really know how to describe it. It just feels bad to interact with. It's the best I can do. Because like I want a challenge. I actually want to be engaged with. I don't want to have to sit here and, you know, wait forever. Also, an accessible mineral field, but I don't want it to come at the cost of like
We are under attack.
the gameplay consistency. So there's, I guess it's just that there's difficulty spikes and stuff that you don't expect, and I'd prefer things to be a bit more consistent. But as we've seen so far, there's not much consistency to speak of just yet. Yeah, for sure. Kind of unfortunate that the AI is was such a black box for most people.
We are under attack.
I have returned the Sodon receiving. I am needed. I am needed.
You have not enough minerals.
We'll get our economy up and running now anyways. Although this is also plagued by a bunch of inaccessible mineral fields.
My life for hire. Instructions. My life for hire. I am needed. Your instructions.
I want to finish another control group, but
You have not enough minerals.
I am needed. Take use
We are under attack.
my life for hire. Make use of me. She house complete. Awaiting instructions. Steep like this. My life for hire.
at least I'm actually playing macro most of the time. There's so many campaigns that waste my time with micro missions.
My life for hire. Commencing.
So far, this hasn't done that nearly as much as a lot of the others. We got tier 3 shields almost done.
Upgrade complete.
My life for hire. My life for hire.
This is what you're seeing with the pathfinding being fucked up. They can probably technically access this bottom one by going all the way around like this. So it's even worse than normal.
Transmitting. Commencing. For vengeance.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
So they almost certainly... Wow! Holy shit. Yeah, those are the most sleep. What a disaster. Well, we got him. Easy. What was the heart then? Was it just this Nexus? Bully the Reaver. Okay. It is over, Quarus. Surrender your fleets. We have won. Is that so, Gwari? Come now. I struck down your mate. Surely you will strike me down as well. No. No, I will not. I am not the unforgiving savage that you are, Quarus. Annihilated. Ah, you were always too weak to be of any use to the Templar. Good riddance. What does that mean? Enough of this. Quarus, for murdering a fellow Protoss against orders and instigating a civil war, the Conclave hereby finds you guilty of treason. Your punishment is execution, effective immediately. Well, utterly annihilated. What? This is madness, Silence! You are not worthy enough to speak for yourself. Gwari, the Conclave has immediately granted you the rank of High Templar, and the Judicator is such legally now. Gwari, your latest orders are to terminate Quarus. The Protoss love story, pretty much. I obey. Wait! No! It wasn't even him, it was just a random scout that annihilated him. Excellent. That is some okay hand stuff right there, man. Okay, what's next? I don't even know how many missions we're in at this point. Final assault. Abandoned Opie village at the outskirts of Blizzak. It is a great day for the Dark Templar Judicator. It is an even greater day for the Opie. Their Conclave have renounced their decisions and have accepted us into the community once more. The charges against us have been dropped, and once more, we are known as Judicator and Templar. There was no, like, reason for them to, though. I don't get it. Indeed, it is a great day for the Dark Templar. For us all. Duhari, yes, I most agree. But why the sudden change in loyalties? I was always in favor of you and the Judicator, Gwari. I simply did not have enough support in the Conclave to help you. I've known about Quarus's corruptness for some time now, as well as... and I was waiting for the chance to come for... What? To come for me and expose him? So you just let Salanara perish. I am disappointed in your honor, Duhari. For that I am truly sorry, but it is my hope that you and the Dark Templar would forgive me. It has long since been time for our people to... I'm receiving a transmission. I'll put it through for both of you.
Greetings once again, Protoss. It appears you have matured somewhat since we last met.
Nidus! I thought we had killed you. What is the meaning of this?
Ha ha ha! It will take much more than your puny weapons to destroy me. Now I have returned to destroy what I did not finish before. Observe, already your armies have fallen.
It's right. Our cities have fallen under attack. I'm cutting transmission with that infidel at once.
Judicator, Blizzak is under attack.
I've pinpointed the location of Nidus's hive cluster. Now is our chance, Judicator. Show those infernal Zerg the fury of the Protoss. Why are there even Zerg here? Like, why Zerg here? Kill Nidus. Nidus. Oh, hello. Wow, what an excellent use of my fucking scarabs. Judicator, Nidus himself has been made manifest in this area. He is hidden in the canyons there. Try to find a back entrance to reduce your casualties. I'll get right on that, dude. Zerkir! Calling a Cerebrid Infidel? Don't think about it. Whatever you do. So we have full upgrades. We have minerals and gas, so I assume we will get an actual base at some point. I guess I'll scout around a little bit. Oh, hello. What the fuck? What? Why? Like I got defilered. Why? Why were there just a bunch of drones? Oh, hello. A single Zergling, by the way. Was he high when he made this map? Was he just like... weed? Hello. Like, I really want to know what the motivation was. Maybe this is the back entrance, by the way. N! Oh. Alright, well, whatever. Why are there so many ends, dude? Okay, what the fuck? This is just a completely... This is a dead end. There's nothing even there. Well, it is a puzzle map, man. Why must I be made to suffer? Okay. I'll clump those mutas up and storm them all at the same time. With one storm. Because I have to be very silly. Perfect. Dude, where am I going? What a pointless mission. Remember when I said this? At least this campaign didn't waste my fucking time? Forget about that now. I can still hallucinate a bunch of shit if I need to. I can't believe I lost all of my units to fucking N. No. Perfect. Ah!
Make use of me. Initiated. Input command. Confirmed. I heed instructions.
Annihilated.
I heed thy calls.
So I've spent 1,000 or 750. There's another fucking dead end. There's nothing. Why? I spent 750 minerals on fucking scarabs. Oh. It's gonna take a long time. Annihilated. So why did he just decide to make one of these? What was the incentive here, man? Why? Why is this happening to me? Help! Mongolism. There we go. Wow. So this feels like I'm playing StarCraft, right, guys?
Transmitted. Mitona confirmed. Mitona confirmed. Initiated. Make use of me.
Why?
For vengeance.
What the fuck is even the point? What am I doing? Where am I going? Like, what is happening?
Receiving. Confirmed. Commencing for vengeance. Confirmed. Initiated. Make use of Make use of me.
I hope I don't have to build a nexus or anything like that. That would be really silly. Alright, we'll just assume that that's not a requirement. Hopefully I don't get annihilated. Didn't get any of my minerals back either. Why am I not even surprised? Oh, man. Dude, why? Why am I playing a fucking micro mission? It's the final mission!
I heed thy call. You think as I do. Steal thy pain. I heed thy call. I am need confirmed. Your thoughts.
If I get spawned broodlinged, I actually am probably fucked. Since I assume there's going to be at least one air unit that I have to use. Oh, maybe I can storm them or something. Let's see. Where's this guy? He might be over there. Alright, I've got enough to kill 3 more colonies, so... Hopefully we go the right fucking way, guys. Jesus. On the edge of my seat over here. Pretty tempted to just money cheat, though, if I really... Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Hopefully we don't have to make our escape, but... Wow, this is, this sure is something else, man. Wow. What the fuck, dude? There's nothing. They had no reaction at all. We're attacking your cerebra, man. Come on. Show some signs of life or something. I hope this is the only objective. That would be really nice. Not as nice as if this didn't exist, but... Wow. Almost. Almost, guys. Oh.
What manner of evil is this? The creature is still alive.
It has regenerated somehow. Wait, I have an idea. The creature uses dark energy, not much unlike that of the Dark Templar's own. We may be able to destroy it with their help.
Maybe you're right. Judicator, there is a Dark Templar village just south of your position. They may be able to help you. I suggest you visit it right away. How? With what? How? How would you like me to visit it? Oh, I do have to go up here. I know that it's made in 2000. That doesn't really mean anything, though. Like... So what? If only. 3 HP, by the way. There were macro missions in earlier in this campaign. Would have been nice if I was playing one of those instead. Especially if I'm attacking a Cerebret. It just feels very strange. Like I don't get it. I probably should have not have done that, but whatever. Hopefully I don't have any more Sunkens to deal with. Oh, okay.
For vengeance, steed I be.
Why exactly?
Initiated. Nagatsul. Confirmed.
Huh?
Initiated. Confirmed.
Why were these Zerg not helping me when I was... Or helping the Cerebro when I was attacking it? Like, what is the point?
For vengeance. Initiated. For vengeance. Nagatsul. Mitora. Commencing.
Maybe I can just walk over there?
Confirmed. Initiated. For vengeance.
Oh shit. That's a hunter-killer, LOL. You know what that means, guys? He's gonna chase me and not leash, because that's what hunter-killers do. I should still be able to kill that, but hopefully I don't have to deal with any more area nuts, or I'm gonna need some serious storms.
I heed thy call. You think as I do.
I should have known because it wasn't borrowed, but honestly, like, I've
I heed thy call.
dealt with so much shit. I kind of didn't expect that.
As I do. My path is set.
Where is he?
My path is set. You think as I do. You think as I do.
No, I just won't. I'll just move to the next map. I'm not dealing with that.
I heed thy call. It shall be done. My path is set.
You didn't even have to engage. Like, half of this stuff you didn't have to engage with, so...
Shall be done.
Greetings, Dark Templar. We've been mounting an attack on a Zerg Cerebrate. We need your help to defeat it, however. Of course we will help. Our best warriors will await you further inside. They will heed your commands.
My path is set.
Why were they invulnerable? Huh?
I heed thy call. It shall be done.
Oh.
My path
We've heard the news. We await your command.
it shall
Ooh.
be done.
Oh.
Nera Sculio. So be it. For iron.
I thought I was going to actually get a base. So what's the deal with these guys then? What are they doing?
You think as I do. It shall be done.
Like... Huh?
Zedashkulina. Very well. Nera Sculio. Very well.
I don't know when this even takes place in the timeline. I just know it's stupid. Oh, can I just get through here? What are you guys doing?
So be
No.
it.
Fuck.
For iron.
I don't see any creeps, so I didn't spawn in a bunch of extra shit. Oh, here's some.
So be it. Very well. For iron.
Oh. Yeah, that would be really funny, I guess.
So be it. I'm waiting.
Oh wait, blue doesn't even have burrowing. So there was no way to know then.
For iron. For iron. Very well. For iron. So be it. Very well.
Wow. I can't believe that was it. Wow. Wowie.
The Zerg were beaten and confused. Nidus did not regenerate, and the Zerg went crazy, killing everything in sight, including themselves. The Dark Templar and their brethren banded together and defeated every last Zerg, driving them off their homeworld of Aoi. With Gari and... Wait, I thought it was Gwari. With Gari and his brethren once again part of the Templar caste. Yet Gwari found time to rest and raise his son, Tassadar. This he did until his son was 165 years of age. Finally deciding he had done all he could for his son, he turned Tassadar over to the Judicator for some final training. Little did Tassadar know he was training for the most important mission the Opai would ever face.
Okay, no pain, no gain. Judicator's training grounds at the Temple of Blizak.
Judicator, it is good to see you after all these years. Tassadar is doing great, and his power is getting stronger with every day. Now, as I am getting prepared for our next mission, Tassadar has requested that he complete his final training under your tutelage. He should be arriving any time now.
Yeah, 165.
And Taro Adun, Judicator, I have heard much about your adventures. I owe even more to you. You saved my life, and though my mother was lost, you saved our world from outright civil war. I'm sure my father has already informed you that I have chosen you for my final tutor. Will you accept?
No.
I am pleased you accept. Let me instruct you on how the training will proceed. We will go through a series of rooms. I will inform you of our objectives for each one, whenever you are ready, Judicator.
So, it is a puzzle map, then? Complete each training room. Defeat the Protoss warriors. Tassadar must survive.
I long for combat. I hear you. House. I long for combat.
In this first room, we must find and kill the holographic Protoss units.
Yes, Executor. For Adun. Torikala. For Adun. What calls? Yes, Executor.
Why are they holographic?
Torikala. Yes, Executor.
There are 3 Zerg drones hiding in this room somewhere. We must move on. We must kill them to move on.
Thus I serve. I hear you. Calls.
Why? Why is that? This is not... No. Why?
Yes, Executor. Thus I serve.
They're just hiding? Also, I could just skip it by, like, moving over here. We must destroy all the holographic probes to complete this third exercise. Beware, as they are guarded by hidden turrets and guns. I'm not pretending shit, dude. Oh. How would I know where the fucking drones are burrowed, by the way?
Torikala. Of course, it shall be done. Torikala. It shall be done. Torikala. Of course. For Adun. Torikala. Of course. Torikala. Of course. For Adun. Torikala. For Adun. Torikala. For Adun. Torikala.
Why?
Shall be done.
I'm not... This is such a gimmick.
Of course. House. Your will shall be done. Of course. It shall be done. I hear you. What now, Executor? For Adun. It shall be done. For Adun. Torikala. It shall be done. I long for combat. What now calls? For Adun. How may I help you? Saw your will. House. I hear you. Of course. I long for combat. Of course. For Adun. Your will.
Unbelievable.
Yes, Executor. What now calls? Honor guide me. I hear you. Of course. How may I help you? Of course. I long for combat.
So, basically Tassadar is just a gimmick hero, as far as I can tell. These probes can carry data disks. Using them to place data disks on the beacons will open doors. Using these probes, open the doors and find the beacon, enabling us to complete the room.
Shall be done.
Why?
Of course. I hear you. She house. What now calls? I long for combat. Your will? She house. Honor guide me. claws. I long for combat. Go, Kola. How may I help? Your will? I long for combat. I long for combat.
I don't get it. Training bot V1.0.
She house. Your will? Of course. It shall be done. Of course. It shall be done. Of course. What now calls? Serve. Your will?
What?
Tarakala.
I'm so perplexed, dude. Like, does he know that we're in, like... I thought that was the final mission, by the way. That's why I was kept screaming, like, this is the final mission!
It shall be done.
I didn't realize that it wasn't.
Adon. I hear you. Tarakala.
Fuck off.
I hear you.
Oh, I see. It has more HP. There you go.
She house. For Adon. Yes, Executor.
Whatever. I'm not wasting any more time. Oh.
She house. I hear you.
I don't even know what it... Whoa. What? Do I have to find another one somewhere?
Of course. It shall be done. Tarakala.
Oh.
I hear you.
Ah!
Shall be done. How may I help? Your will? For Adon. I hear you. For Adon. Tarakala.
Okay.
Yes, Executor? Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done.
So are these open now, or...?
Yes, Executor? Tarakala.
This is such a confusing mission. So what does this beacon do then?
Will? It shall be done. For Adon.
One of these pillars contains a switch to now open the next door. We must find it.
How may I help? Awaiting instructions. Reply. Receiving. Commencing.
Wow.
Confirmed. Initiated.
Ow. What did I do wrong? I don't get it! What am I doing?
Awaiting instructions. Commencing.
What do?
Vengeance. Commencing. Initiated. Your will?
Oh.
Have engaged the enemy.
So this door probably unlocks something else down here.
I am needed. Your will?
Why, though? Like, why?
Tarakala.
Why do this?
Of course. It shall be done. For Adon. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. How may I help?
The real question is, how the fuck do I make it so that I can get my units over here?
Tarakala. Of course.
Unless I just have to bring this dude here.
Of course.
Nope.
Tarakala. Of course.
Because I need this to open that, and I need that to open this. And there's only 2 probes and only 2 data disks. So how would you go about doing that?
How may I help?
Because like no matter how you slice it, you need like an extra probe. It's like this activates that. So then we would have to do this to open. No, it's this one. Unless that one's open forever now. But I don't see how that would even be possible. Oh, it is. What the fuck? What purpose did this one even serve? Was it a permanent hack because it was on the high ground? Did I miss something, man?
Will is too. Thus I serve. How may I help you?
Alright, how do we find these? We have to find the right switch? Do I just have to storm
How
them?
may I help?
Again?
Tarakala.
It's like a hidden spider mine somewhere?
Tarakala. Of course. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. Tarakala. Of course. For vengeance.
He just said that one of these has the switch, but...
Your will shall be done. For Adun.
Which fucking one?
For Adun. Of course. Tarakala. For Adun. It shall be done. Of course. It shall be done.
What do I do?
Tarakala. It shall be done. For Adun. Of course. It shall be
This reminds me of that Flame Knives map, or Eon of the Hawk map, where I just had the map open in SCM draft.
For Adun. Tarakala. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun. It shall
Wow.
be done.
I can't believe this. The switch is hidden in this room. Activate it to complete the training rooms and open the door to the final room. Well, that could mean anything. But alright.
Confirmed. Initiated. Yes, Executor. Tarakala. For Adun. Transmitted for vengeance. I hear you. Tarakala. For Adun.
Is this it?
Yes, Executor.
Wow, that was it.
Yes, Executor. Yes, Executor.
The great and powerful Protoss warriors await us in this room. Defeat them to complete the training. They number at merely 4, but their strength is much greater. Sounds like a gimmick.
Engage the enemy.
Zealot warrior.
Okay.
Yes, Executor.
He's telling the Judicator what to do. I am the Judicator. I am the table. From Eon of the Hawk. Please destroy me.
Yes, Executor.
Make use of me. I am needed. Transmitted. Commencing. Initiated. Confirmed.
Alright, you guys ready for this move? This is going to be a super professional move.
Of course. It shall be done. Tarakala. I hear you. How may I help?
Except I don't have...
Of course. How may I help? Tarakala.
Well, they're out of scarabs anyway.
Instructions. Destroy. Make use of me.
How may I help?
How embarrassing.
Tarakala. Of course. How may I help? I hear you. How may I help? For Adun,
I guess that still worked.
shall be done. For Adun, it shall be done.
Hello.
For Adun, of course, it shall be done. For Adun, Tarakala, for Adun, I hear you. It shall be done. Yes, Executor? Of course.
What are you doing? Get up the fucking ramp, idiot! Why did we sacrifice a bunch of our own warriors, by the way? Was there a reason, or...? The Protoss warriors have been defeated. Objective complete. Wow. Next! Homeward Bound. Staging point in high orbit over Aoi for Operation Homeworld. It is yet another great day for the Opie, perhaps in all of history. Gwari, you already know of this, but let me take pause so as to completely inform the Judicator and Tassadar.
Yes, please inform us. The Judicator and I are eager to hear about this latest mission.
Always willing to jump right into the thick of things. You are much like your father, Tassadar. But now, let us move on. The latest mission has been in the works for many centuries, and hoped for many... Tassadar, Judicator, in 1 week we are going back into deep space. This is not an exploration mission, however. On the contrary, it is a mission to find our home, Ire.
What? How is that possible? Our creators, the Xel'Naga, exiled our people too far away from the homeworld. We would never get there before our ships quit working. Or worse, before we encountered more Zerg or some other life form. How can we even begin to think about returning home now?
I've never been more tempted to just hit skip. Not since Flame Knives.
Because we have a warp gate. It's not quite operational, but once we get it in such a state, we'll be able to transport our fleet several thousand light years towards Ire.
It would presumably be a lot more than thousands light years, but whatever.
And what of its location? How do we know we're going in the right direction?
We have already used it to extend the range of our sensors. We know which direction Ire is, though we don't know exactly where it is. Though just as we thought, it is too far away to reach by conventional means. Now here is the plan. We will fly the warp gate 100 light years into space, then activate it. Several thousand Protoss will be sent through the gate. Once they get through, they will search for Ire. I hope this is not too overwhelming, Tassadar, because we have chosen you to lead the expedition. For no reason, by the way. Like, there's no reason. He's 165 years old. I don't know what to say. I accept. I will proudly lead our people home. Oh, several days later in deep space. This is fan fiction as fuck.
This is rather unusual, Judicator. I'm getting a long-range transmission from an unknown source. I can't identify it. Hold on. I'll put it on the view screen.
The U screen, actually. What y'all doing over there? Not that I care. Okay, I'll make it short and simple, pretty boy. You get out of our space, we let you live.
Who are you?
You mean you haven't heard of the Terrans? I'm surprised. You folks have been out here for a while. Out here for a while, haven't you? I'm Commander Nodos. Well, now, I'll only say it once more. Get your soured butts out of here. Terrans, like 700, 600 years before Brood War. They weren't even in the fucking K-Sec yet.
I'm afraid that is not possible.
That's a darn shame, because we'll blow your butts out of the sky if you don't. Let's defend the warp gate until it's online. The Salanara must survive. LOL.
Judicator, the warp gate will be online in 30 minutes. We must ensure its safety during that time.
Why don't I have any fucking probes? Ah!
Here they come.
We are vigilant.
Why don't I have any probes? I'm really wondering why I don't have any probes in this space. Like, they clearly set up shit. Oh, me. Oh, my.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
So they have more Mongoloids on the way.
Affirmative.
I think. I thought. No, I guess not. They had battle cruisers that I saw. I saw them. I'm not making that up. I don't know where they went. Oh, they're there.
Engage the enemy. Instructions. Instructions.
There you go. Just slow as shit, of course.
Ready for battle.
Don't say that.
Standing by. Contact. Shogun. Instructions.
Wow. Wow. Dude, how is this even possible? What an insane plot.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Do I have any other units anywhere?
I long for combat.
Oh wow, there's some nice mineral fields right there. Oh, and I have some random probes over here. Perfect. So where there's a nexus, there's no probes, but where there's a probes, there's no nexus. Which came first, the nexus or the probe? Ay, ay, ay. Don't say any Vishnu. Holy fucking shit!
The enemy. We feel your presence.
I wonder if that was a spawned wave, guys.
How may I help? You have not enough minerals.
Wow. Help.
Not enough minerals. Your judgment. Standing by. Shogun.
What the fuck is this indeed, Luciferius? What the fuck indeed. I got nothing for you, man. This has been one of the most insane productions I've played.
You have not enough minerals.
And it's just very bamboozling. These scouts are viable. This is what all of those remastered plebs were asking for, and they were like, "Can you please buff scouts?" Well, you didn't buff them, but you made them the only fucking thing worthwhile to use in this campaign. Also, all of my workers are Mongoloids. Just noticed that because we have 3 inaccessible mineral fields. So I'm definitely going to need to throw down a nexus. It sure is, man. But what else can you say? What else can you do when you don't test your maps? Nothing. Nothing, I tell you. I tell you what. I would actually assume that the next attack is going to come over here, considering it was down the middle, then down here, so I assume the next one will be coming from that direction. But it's all spawned, and there's no warning, so very much a trial and error experience.
Successful. Awaiting command. Standing by. We are under attack.
An amazing attack force of Marines and Vultures. Will never fail to please.
Your will.
You.
Successful. Standing by. Contact. Standing by. She house. Standing by.
I can't believe what I'm witnessing. I started out with most of this pre-placed, by the way. I think it's pretty obvious I would not build something in this manner, but I feel the need to say it. Yeah, that is indeed the case. Bailcom.
Not enough minerals.
I'm working on it, man. It's not my fault that I can't build my Nexus any closer.
You've not enough minerals. Contact. Awaiting command.
I would really like to know where the fuck the enemy even is. What is my objective? Oh. You know what that means? If it's a defense mission with a timer in this campaign, there's a massive piss line of missile turrets somewhere.
Standing by. Contact. Awaiting command. Locus acknowledged.
You know what I should actually do is get Corsairs.
You've not enough minerals. Contact. Chaos.
Well, they were over here, so I assume...
Warriors have engaged.
How did I know? It's actually significantly less than I expected.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Awaiting command. Standing by. Awaiting command. It is a good day to die. Standing by. Contact. Joran. Joran. Standing by. Contact. Upgrade complete. Awaiting command. Contact.
It's okay, we got this. You just fucking wait, dude. Ah! Oh shit!
Engage the enemy. Stand of service. The Warriors have engaged the enemy. I stand ready. I stand ready.
Holy shit! Well, I'm not gonna fucking sit here and suck dick, so... I'm not redoing this mission because you spawned in a bunch of fucking battle cruisers, you moron! You idiot! I thought I still had the Arbiter, I was wondering where it was. Ay, ay, ay.
May I be of service? May I be of service? May I be of service? Ready for battle.
What a disaster. Well, I don't have any supply left, so... See if they get through that. Hello. Spawn, by the way. I thought I was gonna actually lose this base, but nope. No worries, dude. Oh, invulnerable missile turret's my favorite. Yeah, I can't believe that on top of trying to do that to begin with, it also fails at doing it. Like, how's that even possible? Just get rid of these, please. Tired of them being in my control group. Look at how much shit these guys had. And how much they didn't use. Well, whatever. Oh boy.
Standing by. We are under attack. We are under attack.
Wow. I wonder what I have to do next. Once the timer is up.
We are under attack.
I got money to burn, dude. Can't kill them all, dude. Bye.
We are under attack.
Well, I bet after he was done working on this, he was like, wow, that was a really hard mission. Oh, man.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Meanwhile, there's nothing at all. There's nothing, dude. There's nothing on the map. Anyway. How many missions does this campaign has? I think the next... This might be the last one, actually. I'm not sure.
Upgrade complete.
I mean, I knew it was only a matter of time before something really dumb like this happened. There's like a... There is a map left that's an epilogue. I assume it's just a cutscene, but otherwise I don't know.
I'm waiting.
Oh, I had an Arbiter Tribunal right here the whole time, by the way. Warp gate is fully powered up. Objective complete. Warp gate online. Prepare for transport. I don't think so, bub. Activate the ion cannon. I will not let you shatter our dreams, foolish Terran. Prepare to suffer the wrath of the Protoss. Father, what are you doing? We have a fleet of scouts right next to you. This is embarrassing. Father! Warp gate charging. Transport will initialize in 10 seconds. So, that's where Tassadar learned how to twin tower the Overmind. Yeah, it was invincible, dude. Great, good job, done. Finished. Excellent. Next map. Epilogue.
During the Opie fleet's travel to the Warp Gate's destination, Tassadar grieved. He had lost all he held dear, save his life and his home, though even that was a faraway dream. After the Opie fleet ended their hyperdrive flight through the Warp Gate, they searched for Ire for another 100 years before finding it. Once there, Tassadar lived in peace until the invasion upon his homeworld by the Zerg. Once again. The rest, as they say, is history. Except for one small fact. As the war against the Zerg reached its climax, another fleet of Protoss ships came into Ire's space. A powerful but young Templar then hailed the Conclave. His name was Artanis. Though only a few Protoss warriors knew it, the Opie had heard of the conflict and sent reinforcements. These helped during the final battle with the Overmind. Though Tassadar was distraught with the conflict between the Light and the Dark Templar, he fought to restore unity to his homeworld, much like Aoi had. His brother-in-arms' arrival was a bright star in Tassadar's life, though both knew Artanis would be Tassadar's replacement should he pass away. The Opie watched over their brethren during the entire span of the war, sending help and reinforcements when needed, much like the Xel'Naga. Even to this very day, the Opie watch over us, keeping us safe, and making sure the Protoss forever live on, in the name of Light and Dark Templar. This is the legacy of Gwari and Salanera. This is the legacy of Tassadar. Nay, this is the legacy of us all.
Well done, you have completed StarCraft Birth of Tassadar. For more campaigns like this, visit StarCraft Alliance archives at starcraftalliance.com. I assume that website is defunct, but you can go to the Wayback Machine. Producer, Mike Betts. Should have been Butts. Story, Mike Betts. Dude, Mike! Mike! Mike is responsible. It's Mike! Wait, voices? There's no voicing. What? Map editor, yeah. Special thanks, God! Special thanks, God. Thanks, God. Thanks, God. Oh, my goodness. Thanks, God. Maybe they were supposed to be voice acting and he never released the version with it or something. I don't know. Wow. Wow. Klongo asks, is this the next campaign? No. So that was, we just did the whole thing in one shot. That was all 8 missions and a cutscene. I don't actually know what the next one is going to be. I was actually thinking, oh, I gotta play Torn, because that actually does have voice acting, and that is amazing voice acting, so we'll play that next. I'll give you some thoughts before I'll do the review tomorrow, probably, and Torn will be sometime next week. But I'll give you some final thoughts. A lot more macro than other campaigns, but all of the maps had some kind of crazy gimmick associated with them. Be it the second mission, which was insane with the shield battery gimmick that wasn't even correctly explained. Then we had, obviously, the third mission where they had an AI ally, but, like, what was it doing? It was like, it felt like a very out-of-place mission. It was very small scale compared to the second mission, which was way bigger. Just looking at the map sizes, we got 192 by 192 compared to 96 by 96. It's very, very different. Also, I love the, is it a boy? It's all going wrong. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I'm kind of upset I didn't read those, because those are hilarious. And then we had that training mission as, like, the penultimate actual map. Like, why was that there? As that, like, the pacing feels all off. Because we don't need training. We're in the final stages of the campaign. This is the final act of the story. And we're getting training. Like, Tassadar's training is not, like, that doesn't line up with what should be the highest stakes stuff. Obviously, the Terrans come out of nowhere. The Zerg come out of nowhere. Zerg go away. And the Terrans, obviously, we only saw them in one mission. So, of course, we have no time to actually adjust to them. That's before you even get into all of the craziness. Like, it doesn't pertain to the main story of StarCraft whatsoever. It would have been way better, way stronger, way less questions would have been asked if this was like a completely different group of Protoss, and they actually felt different, characterized as different individuals, different Protoss, different tribe, and then weren't like, you didn't try to mess with the main story at all. But that guy wanted to like show Tassadar's birth, and we don't even have confirmation of how Protoss reproduce anyway. So kind of seems a little silly. I don't know. Very strange. Obviously, the characterization, as Bethel's intimating, or maybe he's talking about like what happens with the main story. But for me, the characterization of these new characters, it was very, very strange. Because he randomly had like the Artanis clone, Duhari or whatever his name was, just like change tact completely. But like I get what he was sort of going for. I sort of understand why he tried to do the things that he did with the story. But like you have a lot of crazy stuff with regards to the way that things change. Like suddenly the Conclave give a shit about the Dark Templar. But that's almost a more interesting premise for a mission or something than what we actually ended up playing. And then like Zeratul would like say, "Oh yeah, I think he said something in the briefing of the third mission where he was talking about how like, oh yeah, they ran away and were being pursued by the Nerazim or the Conclave, like the lost ones were being pursued by the Conclave." It was like, okay, that's fine, but why would you not just show that? Why is Zeratul expositing it to me? Why does Zeratul even exist? Like Zeratul's not even a pointless character. Oh man. Anyways, that's really all I got for you. I don't even know how long it took us to complete this campaign. I wasn't really paying attention to the time passing, but it wasn't even 4 hours, 3.5 hours. So a fairly small campaign in that regard. But yeah, I don't know. At least that's one more for the books. One more we've taken care of. We will eventually play Sodon's earlier work, just like we'll eventually play Varanus' earlier work. They actually have a campaign that's both called The Alliance. Both of them are... they both have a title, The Alliance. So maybe there'll be more story information about what happened in Birth of Tassadar in Sodon's first campaign, because we played the second one of the ones that he's made, sort of out of order. I don't think that they're linked, though. I'm pretty sure this was a standalone process, so we'll figure that out when the time comes. When it comes to the third campaign he made, I have actually never played that. I've never heard of it. I actually thought that this campaign was a completely different campaign. I think there's another campaign called Rebirth of Tassadar. Let's see if I can find that one while I'm talking about that, because that... no, maybe not. What was I thinking of? There's a campaign where you play as Tassadar for a different reason, like he respawns. It's not made by the same guy, there's no connection. But maybe I'll figure that out which one that is, and we'll play that at some point soon. But anyways, that's all I got for you for now. There'll be more StarCraft custom campaigns that I'll play at some point soon. Obviously, I'll be streaming development of my own pretty soon, and what else? I think tomorrow we'll definitely have a Hydra dev stream, and then before that, or after that, depending on what I feel like doing, I might stream another custom campaign, or at least start one. I might start Torn. Torn is going to be a good one, so just prepare yourselves for whenever that happens. I'll try to do that a little bit earlier on in the day so more people can show up. But I think that'll be it. That was male birthing, a very painful experience, but I'm glad that you guys were able to hold out. And wow. Oh boy. See you guys next time.